Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we have got a lot of Dokkan Frontier information, right? So Dokkan Frontier, in the latest data download, they had a massive amount of content added in there. In total, it's what, 12 nodes were added, and this is going to go all the way until May 5th. So essentially, over the next month, we're going to have about 12 stages of Dokkan Frontier. So they're going to drop some of these tonight. Some of these going to be in a couple of weeks, and some of these a couple of weeks after that. I guess because of the length of this 4 nodes, 5 nodes, 3 nodes, probably would just upload those as a video. Okay, so what we have here is we got a lot of new stages added, and then we've also got characters that have upgraded or updated survival passives. I'm actually surprised to see that the Tech Piccolo is not here. That's a real surprise to me. Like, here, let me just open up the Namek Saga. So I'm talking about this right here. This guy. I'm surprised that this guy does not have... Yeah, because he does have the special... He's got his special effect. Look. That's very interesting. He has his special effect, but not like a survival passive. What's funny about this guy is he badly needed one, right? This guy could be quite useful, right? This is kind of like a Piccolo that's battling like second and third form Frieza right here. Remember, this was the banner unit for LR Int Namek Goku. Okay, so we have that Piccolo right there. Here's the Namek Saga. I am still hoping to see more Namek Saga buffs being released to further complement this roster, especially before we get towards the end. So, all right. We ended with the Nail and Frieza fight. So this was Node 11-1. Yeah, damn, dude. Look at this. So this is why, if you guys go back to... what was this? I guess it was going to be my prediction for, was it the April 1st Dokkan Fest? I was hoping for a Ginyu and Goku's body. And this would be the reason why. Because this Ginyu and Goku's body that we're looking at right here, this is a, whatchamacallit? This is a SR card who's going to have a terrible super attack animation, who his art doesn't look that good. You know, it's more fun, I think, when in these events, like, you know, there's like new characters with really good animations, right? It'll be fun to fight the other Goku Ginyu. This guy right here, this guy will be fun. And he does kind of seem like he's the boss of this map 4. So we're fighting Goku in Ginyu and Goku's body, Jace. So this is a Vegeta stage right here for sure. Then Ginyu and Goku's body. This is another Vegeta stage. And then this is the Vegeta that kills Jace right here is what that is. Evasion will be disabled. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so he's got, yeah, he's got that focus ability. Whose defense is the lowest. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. So we can take a look at some of, like, what some of these bosses might look like. And then we can also, you know, kind of take a look at what some of the survival passives of the characters are like. So this will be the trickiest one for sure of the fights we're going to get. Lowers ki, and then he lowers SA. No dodge cancel on this guy, though. Okay, Ginyu does not have dodge cancel. The group exchange is pretty much the same always, right? Doesn't look like he has any super unique effects. He's just strong. That Ginyu right there. Okay. We got Jace. What about this Goku Ginyu? Because this is the first one we'll be fighting tonight. Debuffs us to 20% attack debuff is the only, like, meaningful ability. He's got key disruption, additional disruption. Okay, yeah. A lot of the earlier fights here, it was like, it was very fast that they just went to dodge cancel. It would be nice if they, you know, maybe a fight started with crit cancel. Like, maybe a fight started with additional cancel, not just... they know that dodge is just, like, overpowered, right? Okay, so again, this is what's dropping tonight. Ginyu and Goku's body, Jace, Ginyu and Goku's body, and then this Vegeta right here. All right, then map 5. So I think looks like all 5 nodes on April 24th. First form Frieza. This is Vegeta. So this is Vegeta is the one that fights first form Frieza. Then 2 fights against second form Frieza, and then Piccolo. This is the SSR of this Piccolo right here. Yep, this is him right there. All right, so let's see if any of these fights have any nasty passives. By the way, so... Okay, if we go over to the characters that have the survival passives... this one right here. So this would be the Vegeta that takes down potentially like Jace or Ginyu. Nail already had his against the first form Frieza. So did a lot of these characters. Oh, this one will be coming up in a bit. Okay. And same with these guys down here. What about, like, this Vegeta? Does he have any new ones here? No, Node 2, Node 4. Nothing new. Wait, what is this? It's not... Wait, standard? It's the same, though, right? Oh, it's just, yeah, because it's not an ally. I see. Or, yeah. Like, Vegeta has to be the one to die. Okay. Oh, wow. So, what the fuck? Okay, this Vegeta and Goku looks like they're going to be massively important upcoming. Yeah, I mean, I guess this does make sense. We could take a look at Goku. I wonder if Goku has a passive, maybe against Frieza or something like that. Here, let me close those off. Okay, so Vegeta against Jace gets 150% attack and defense. Gotcha. Then Node 14, that's going to be, like, you know, what is, I guess, like, the big boss of it tonight. All allies 30% attack as the first attacker in the turn. This is not really a character we'd want to put in slot 1, but, okay. Then against Frieza, 150% attack and defense. Against second form Frieza, 70% damage reduction and inhuman deeds, allies 400% attack and defense. So that's going to be against Node 16 right here. Wow, that's crazy. Against final form Frieza, so this is Node 19. So this is very close to the end. Oh, that's the 2018 worldwide download celebration transforming Frieza. Yeah, they don't really have that many final form Frieza arts, so they use that, huh? Okay. At least, though, we're final form Frieza twice, and it's 2 different arts compared to, like, this. Well, I wonder why they don't... Huh. So this art they're using, this is an SR. This is an SR second form Frieza. They're using this right here. I'm scanning. I don't see him. Oh, it's because he's going to be one of these. That's why. It's because one of these fuckers down here. Not that. Not that. It's this one. Right here. This is the second form Frieza we fight. Which is fine, but I wonder why they don't use the free-to-play second form Frieza that we got during the Namek Goku celebration in 2019. Very strange. And then here's Frieza's... Holy shit, dude. Look at this. When facing 3 or more enemies, so very clearly we're going to be fighting a bunch of them. Okay. 1,200% attack and defense, 90% damage reduction, all allies 3 keys, successor allies 300% attack and defense. So they want us to run full Frieza lineup, makes sense. 200% attack and defense per enemy. Clearly we're going to be fighting them all, right? When facing only one enemy, he drops down to 500% attack and defense. Then he gets an additional, holy shit. They could make some of this fun. Like some of these stages using a character like this and he enters into God mode for like the story fight that he's relevant for. That is fun to me. Dokkan Frontier, I think, is going to take a huge jump in fun when we're doing a saga that has a better roster, right? Like, think of all the love the Tournament of Power has gotten. Now, pretend for 2 seconds that was all Namek stuff instead. Pretend that Namek and Tournament of Power releases are reversed. Like, how fun would Dokkan Frontier be if we had just the years of constant releases that the Turn Up Power got, right? It'd be so much fun. Yeah, wow, that's... Whew. Okay, so clearly when we fight this Piccolo, we're going to want to run, full successor right there. Okay. So we're still looking at this Vegeta. Then Node 20. Oh, they still have this Vegeta here. Okay. So technically then, this is ending before Goku vs. Frieza starts. Like, both of those Final Form Friezas, those are both... I guess this is maybe, like, Frieza killing Dende is the point of this node. And then this is, Frieza killing Vegeta, essentially. Node 20. That could be what we're looking at. And then, like, there was some art of Goku I saw, but that could be, like, the final cutscene is that. We'll see if Goku has any buffs, though. All right, so against Node 20... What? All allies 50% damage reduction. Okay. And then Vegeta survives a KO attack up to once within the turn. What about Goku? Wow. Okay. They just gave Goku a lot of nodes as well. Against Ginyu Goku, against Jace, against Frieza. Look at this. When the intensity level is 3 or higher, 100% attack. Okay. Attacks guaranteed to hit. Interesting. Look at this. Against Node 20. All allies 50% damage reduction. Per surviving ally in the group, 100% attack and defense up to 200%. As the first attacker in the turn, 100% attack, 300% defense, and guard. Second or third attacker in the turn, 150% attack, 200% defense. When HP is 80% or more, all allies in the turn become immune to negative effects for 4 turns. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, it's, we combine that with what Vegeta's ability is, gives all allies damage reduction. They're telling you, swap to Goku. Put Vegeta's ass in slot 1 and swap to Goku. That's what they're telling you. Yeah. That's very interesting. Yeah, if you get Goku out, look at this. This insanity that Goku has. That's impressive. Okay. So, yeah, remember we got this. The second map has got these guys, and then it's this. Okay, let's just continue going through these passives that the characters have. I think this is good. Okay. So, we looked at this character. Do they get anything against Jace or Ginyu? Yeah, Ginyu Goku. 70% damage reduction, all allies 3 key. Okay, 70% damage reduction is quite a bit better. That's quite a bit better. So, because this character, when we used them previously, they were horrible. They were absolutely god-awful, right? Like, this character was the worst. They were offensive to me. Offensive to my ears. All right, let me just... Here, we'll get rid of this. Let's just pull up a bunch of the cards I know have new nodes. This one does. We looked at him. Namek Goku. This guy might have something new. Same with Dende. Might have something new. I don't think... Like, this Vegeta is not going to have anything new, is he? No. This is just... Yeah, Zarbon, Raccoon. Okay. All right, let's take a look at these characters. So, here's First Form Frieza. This has to be... against the Vegeta, right? Yeah, here we go. Additional 2 keeper keys obtained. All allies 250% attack and defense. Okay. 75% damage reduction. Additional has a high chance to be a super. And then for every super attack performed, 100% attack and defense up to 500%. Okay. That's, bro, some of these passives are just like, wow. Look at this. Like, this is... Shit is is batty insane, man. All right, so there's that. Here's the second form Frieza. We did look at him. He gets the big buff against Piccolo, and very clearly we could read between the lines here based upon what Frieza's doing. That Piccolo fight. Why don't we just take a look here? Very clearly he's going to have Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, and then there's a phase 2 with Piccolo. Yeah, so in that first phase, Frieza's going to be able to go crazy. Don't forget, too, Frieza's active skill. We're able to trigger Oh my god, but it's 3 enemies starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle. I was thinking that he could just use it right away, but no, it's... Yeah, no, not right away. But he does have this AoE attack right there that he's able to do. Alright, so there's Frieza. So here we have this Piccolo. This is against Node 17. So this is the final second form Frieza fight. Okay. So second form Frieza. And then there we go. There's that second form Frieza. Perfect. 50% attack turn 2. And then 100% attack on turn 4. So we're not going to want to give this guy too much time to just chillax. All right, remember this Piccolo does transform, by the way. So Node 17, 2 key, 2,000% attack and defense. If there's another Namekian ally in the turn, wait a minute. Do we? Is there a chance that Nail got more stats? No, he's still just buffed in the first form Frieza fight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But they're basically asking us to use Nail again, or I mean, I guess we could use this Piccolo. So I want us to use at least another Namekian character. Oh, Dende. Oh wait, Dende. He just recovers 4% HP for all allies at the end of the turn. That's just his survival ability. He doesn't actually have any specific node-based abilities. Okay. All right, so yeah, probably Nail. Maybe we could try the Tech Piccolo. I am surprised Tech Piccolo does not have a special survival ability. That is a bit of a, yeah, kind of surprised about that, but it's all right. Yep, 1 key, 300% attack and defense was a lot. Remember, this guy's really bad. I mean, this is a free-to-play character from 2018, right? So this guy will be reliant on these survival abilities. All right, so then here's his transformation. Right here, okay. So against Node 17, 2 key, 2,000% attack and defense, 70% damage reduction. And then if there's another Namekian ally, 1,500% attack and defense, an additional 70% chance to be a super. Yeah, so definitely the strat we might want to run with is like, this guy, Nail. And then what about the Gohan and Piccolo? By any chance, do they have buffs in this node as well? They don't. Because this is node 17. They have buffs in node 16 and 18. Node 16, 200% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction. Super class allies, 400% attack and defense. Okay. And then against Frieza, third form, 100% attack and defense. Oh, and then stats go down every turn? Interesting. I'm just curious. I want to see, does the TUR have a survival ability by any chance? No, that would be very interesting. That would be something I would believe they would do, too, because it would incentivize players, hey, whale out, rainbow these characters, then you could use, the TUR Gohan who'd have a survival ability as well. I could see that. All right, so here's Piccolo. So against the same node 16, node 18. So against the second form Frieza, he gets 600% attack, guaranteed crits, and superclass allies 800% attack and defense. And same thing in third form Frieza, 100% attack and defense, but then he's losing stats every turn. That's interesting. Let's take a look at this third form Frieza fight then. So this is from the last batch. These fights might start to get very tricky. Key, disruption, dodge, cancel, additional cancel, and then sealing your super. Yeah, this is basically, when I was doing the beta version at the Community Fest, I believe this is like exactly what the intensity levels were. Yeah, and then obviously once your supers are sealed, you're done fighting. You have to swap. Although the strategy I typically use is I constantly swap. I was watching a lot of other players play, and they just kind of stay with the same team, attacking through all the debuffs, whereas my strategy was always just swapping constantly. So he lowers our attack every turn. Focuses attack on the enemy whose attack is currently the highest. Oh, but I mean, that's not going to hurt us. I mean, that's typically what we're going to want, right? Interesting. Okay, so there's that Frieza. All right, so this is just our dynamic side category. We'll keep that up. Keep Rick's tweet up. So you look at this Piccolo. Yeah, so definitely when we're fighting this second form Frieza, Piccolo and then Nail. Or, again, we could toy around with Tech Piccolo, although that character does suck cock. But Nail's actually pretty good, even without his buffs, right, for the one specific fight. Here's the second form Frieza fight. Gotcha, okay. We looked at this Gohan and Piccolo. All right, we can get rid of them. We have Namek Goku here. So this is node 20. This is the very last node. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, okay. This is getting a little bit into Goku vs. Frieza for real then. All right. Because this is when Goku is actually, like, striking back a little bit and Frieza starts powering up. This is obviously before, like, a Kaioken times 20 moment. Because, like, I don't know. It would be sick if, like, we get, like, you know, the new Kaioken times 20 Goku, and then, like, that guy, like, he's a boss. Like, he's node 21-1, right? In the next batch we get after that, and he's, like, a boss. Like, some fresh characters as enemies in here. That's a good thing, not a bad thing, right? That's what we want. Not just, like, this is a 2018 character, 2018 character. This is 2021. 2021. This is 2016, 2015, you know, something like that. 2021. This is 2017. This one, the Frieza is 2021. This is 2022, to be fair. But yeah, 2022 is the most recent character in here. Like, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because this Dodoria, who's not even technically from Namek, this is the Bardock movie Dodoria. He's 2023. 2024. This SSR Dodoria is from 2024. But, you know, the thing that's so fucking funny about that, he's not a Namek Saga character. Right? So the most recent card in here is not even a Namek Saga character. I guess this guy's 2024 as well. That's Scouter Vegeta. But, like, that's the issue with Namek Saga as this, right? Like, Namek Saga would be fun. Like, you know, Saiyan Saga right now has got, like, a lot of fresh characters. I would prefer them not jumping into Saiyan Saga until they do even another batch of characters. I would hope the next Dokkan Frontier is just one of these arcs that has just so many releases already. Like, you know, characters from all the different years and stuff would be so much fun. Okay, so we have that. So Namek Goku, this is against that last Frieza. Yeah, which is this one right here. 10% attack. Oh, that's scary. That is scary. That's a scary ability. What the fuck is this? Oh, but that's... Wait. The Goku. That's what you do. Yeah. So there you go. That's what they want you to do. They want you to have this Goku out, and he'll make your allies immune to the seal ability. I see. Okay. So this Goku, 100% attack and defense, 40% damage reduction, and 200% attack and defense as superclass allies. So we use the Vegeta and Goku and this guy as 2 of our 3, and we're looking pretty good. Okay. Yep, so we looked at this one. And this Goku. No, nothing new. No new survival buffs. So we've looked at all of it then, right? Kui's not going to have anything new. Raccoon and Goldar are dead by the time of this story. Oh, we didn't look at Krillin and Vegeta. So this is node 16 against second form Frieza. Let me just double check this node again. This is the first one. So this is the one... Gohan and Piccolo have buffs against this guy. This is a 3-phase fight. Second form Frieza. He gets stronger as we hit him. And then going into this second form Frieza. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess, like, I was like, oh, they should have used this Frieza. I mean, I should have just clicked it, right? Oh, shit. And he does the Death Storm, the AoE. Oh, looks tricky. Okay. So, Krillin and Vegeta. Remember, we have 2... different versions here. We have a Vegeta and we got the Krillin part of it. So Krillin, 300% attack and defense. All allies 3 key 50% attack and defense. That's good. Per super class ally in the turn, One key up to 2, and then 25% dodge up to 50%. Well, oh, self-excluded. Yeah, okay. So that means they don't want you to use the Vegeta and Goku. That's a villain character, right? So they don't want you to use Vegeta and Goku. All right. And then this Vegeta. 2 key per key sphere, 80% damage reduction. Additional is a 50% chance to be a super. And then 100% attack and defense with every attack performed up to 300%. Okay. Interesting. All right. So that is all of those. Let me just pull up a bunch of these fights. Just to make sure there's nothing in particular that we missed. Right? Because a lot of them do straight up have like many different phases and stuff. Just see if they have any interesting abilities. Remember, a lot of these fights don't drop for quite a while. Keep in mind also that Krillin, here's our Namek Saga, Krillin is going to get his awakening. I guess I'm a little surprised that this Krillin doesn't have a survival ability against second form Frieza. So, I mean, at least a little surprising, right? But okay. So there's that. Okay. So, Ginyu Goku just debuffs us. Nothing notable. Jace gets stronger as we hit him. And then he just starts getting a lot of damage. Key disruption, then seals. Nothing really too crazy, it looks like. Okay. Here's Goku Ginyu. Nothing really too crazy. And then here's the Vegeta. And it's just one phase of Vegeta. Dodge, cancel, additional cancel, and then the all-out attack. Increase power, guaranteed to hit, effectiveness all types. Ignore supplied negative effects. So that's a scary one right there, for sure. Okay. Vegeta gets a lot stronger as his HP is low. Okay. Here's first form Frieza. Oh, I was anticipating maybe we'd fight the LR Frieza, but I guess we don't, but that makes sense, because the LR Frieza does have Zarbon and Dodori attacking as well, which they're obviously dead by this point in the story. And this art right here, this is Frieza confronting Vegeta, Gohan, and Krillin, and Dende, right? So it makes sense that this is the boss. Really, I mean, let's talk about it yet again. I mean, this should be like a new Dokkan Fest, right? Like, this would be a sick June 1st Dokkan Fest. October 5th Dokkan Fest, leaving worldwide, GDC, right? Like one of those Dokkan Fests, this would be sick. Like, just first form Frieza from Namek. Boom. Would be cool. Which, like, we do have a Dokkan Fest first form Frieza, but he's from the Bardock movie, and that's why we don't fight him in here. I'm surprised they even used that Dodoria. Alright, so there's the Frieza. Then we fight Vegeta, and then there's a second phase of this Vegeta. And he starts getting attack with every turn passed. Okay, sure. Then we have the second form Frieza, and then he goes into this one. We looked at this one. Second form Frieza goes into that one. We looked at that one as well. Here's Piccolo, SSR, then Gohan and Krillin, and then we go to this. Surprised that they use this as like a 2015 SR character rather than the new Krillin. A little surprising, right? Okay. And they use the SSR for the Gohan and Piccolo. That's what that is. All right. Then here's third form Frieza, just one phase. Okay, nothing crazy. This Frieza, this of course is the final form Frieza of the transforming Worldwide Download Celebration 2018 Frieza. That goes all the way to Golden Frieza. Yeah, for a while, this attack, the super attack, was unique to this guy. And then I believe this Frieza also had it, the SSR of this guy. I believe the TUR has this super attack where, like, he just charges at Goku. And then it does, like, his fighters thing, right? Like, charges at Goku, wabam, and then he does, like, this is, like, his little fighters, like, what move or whatever the hell, right? That right there. Okay, so we do that, and then, remember, his SSR has the different animation, the one that the one I was referring to, the Worldwide Frieza. Oh, it's not playing? But yeah, it's where he does this. This needs actual good animations, by the way. This attack he does against Goku. They need to have this in good animations. And that would be very fun if that was in good animations. Okay. So, yeah, we got that Frieza. And then there's the final one. that ends against this guy. Okay, so there we go. We've covered all of the information here with Dokkan Frontier. Definitely seems fun. I really do quite enjoy Dokkan Frontier. I like it a lot. Is there anything else with missions here? Okay, clear... Oh, some equips. Clear node 12 with the Krillin recruited from Namek Saga in Dokkan Frontier on your team. Okay. Oh, really shit equips, though. Look at this. Clear node 14. You got some of these crappy equips. Clear node 16. This is still not that good. Only at level 3. Clear node 15. That's how we awaken him. And then clear node 12 to 20. But yeah, this drops on the 5th. Oh, even these. This doesn't drop until the 24th. Wait, until the 20... Wait, node... Wait, clear node 12. But that's... Yeah, node 12 is tonight, isn't it? It is. So I'm not sure why the mission... Maybe that's just not completely correct. It says that, but it drops tonight. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There's those missions. Yeah, and I think at this point, we've gone through all of the details. Okay. So yeah, definitely looking forward to this dropping. More so, I would say I'm even more so looking forward to when we would, I mean, fill out this roster and get some of the new characters mixed with old, but seems pretty fun. And, you know, some of these older characters, you know, the Piccolo that fights second form Frieza and stuff being very effective will certainly be fun moving forward, right? So let me know what you guys think about Dokkan Frontier. We are going to finally get some new stages tonight. Definitely looking forward to this.